What's up everyone, Chase Peacock here for Operation Sports, and today we're going to be looking at the NBA 2K16 winning trailer. It's the first real high-res, in-depth look we've gotten at the game, so it's really exciting. Fans have been clamoring and hoping and waiting for coverage, and they finally have some. A lot of people have dug into this coverage. Operation Sports community has been awesome here. I will really just be relaying a lot of their thoughts, as they've already done a great job breaking down this trailer that was just released yesterday. So we're going to go through it, freeze a lot, look at some stuff. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get to it. And right away, there's some new lighting going on here, some new lighting patterns. I'm not sure if this is a sign that they're going to go with the 3D courts that we're starting to see spring up around the NBA. I think Cleveland was the first to have it, but it will be interesting to see if that makes it into the game or not this season. And now as we pause it on one of our cover athletes for NBA 2K16, Anthony Davis, you can see the new body type. 2K spent a lot of time putting in new body types in the game, and Anthony Davis looking a little more thick in the shoulders. Also, you can see his pretty borked up teeth. His bottom teeth are in Anthony Davis form. Doesn't have the best dental plan. That's fine. No big deal. Has the unibrow as well. So he's looking really good here, really authentic. You can see the tape around the fingers. We're going to move ahead now. Just want to quickly point out Avery Bradley. Looks like he got a new face scan. He looks much better than he did in last year's game. And here we have Steph Curry staring into your soul, and of course the new mouth guard. We had seen this in a previous news coverage, but there will be mouth guards and players, of course, playing with their mouth guards in the game. You'll see LeBron James after this, but yep, Steph, very authentic, just chewing on that mouth guard nonstop. Can't stop, won't stop. And here's a look at the Toronto Raptors' new center court logo. I think NBA 2K and the Toronto Raptors revealed the Raptors' new jerseys together, so maybe this just continues that partnership, as the Raptors, again, have a new center court logo here. Of course, freezing it now on Kobe. Looks like Kobe maybe got some work done on his body type. Also looks like maybe some work went into his face. And in classic Operation Sports fashion, some people are a little concerned that Kobe's arm sleeve isn't coming down and covering his whole wrist. Some players do wear the arm sleeve a little high, but also, again, it probably should come down as well if you are being super attentive to detail. Freezing again real quickly. Bledsoe, again, looking a little bulkier now, and also got some love in the face scan region, which he did, I think, need a bit coming off of last season. And again, stopping to look at Chris Paul now. Again, he's looking a little bulkier now. As someone on Operation Sports definitely pointed out, though, it's all about if he's got the junk in the trunk, because Chris Paul, it's all about that lower half. So can't see that here, but I'm not sure if they did butt scanning or not for this season. Pretty sure they didn't. And freezing real quick again. Again, here's Rondo in a Kings uniform for the first time, but the bigger focus is Deron Williams, who also looks like he got a new face scan, which was good coming off of last year where he doesn't look quite right. Also has a beard here. I'm not sure if Darren's going with the beard or not this season. I haven't kept up on his summer style, so I'm not sure if that part of it is out of date or not, but the face scan definitely looks much improved. Of course, stopping it to show off James Harden doing the cooking celebration. I'm not sure if this is Lil B approved or not, though Lil B did lift the curse on James Harden, so it's probably okay. People on Operation Sports did point out, though, that James Harden tends to stir it up with his left hand and use the bowl as his right hand. Again, Operation Sports, they don't miss anything. A couple things to notice here. First, Kenneth Faried definitely got a new face scan. He looks much better. And Derrick Rose is all geared up. I mean, he's got layers on top of layers, just like he does in real life. So maybe that's a sign that you can now stack equipment in NBA 2K, because yeah, his legs, as they are in real life, are completely covered in braces and guards and what have you. And just a quick freeze here to show off the Hawks' new uniforms. The big thing here is not Carmelo Anthony, but actually the fact that the Knicks seem to be going back to a blue paint look. They have orange paint in their key forever, but now it looks like they're going to go back to blue to go with the blue baseline. And again, here's an over-top look at the new color of the paint. It looks like they're also going to go with orange for the markings in the paint, which is different from the white they had previously. So it's a definite redo all around for the Knicks court. You can get a good look at the new stance socks that are going to be in the game now, and also the fact that there's mid-calf socks, which I don't think 2K had previously, so a couple little sock accessory things to take note of. A couple quick things here. First off, Kyle Korver doesn't have any socks on, which, you know, it's pre-release, so random things like that will stick out. Also, it looks like Al Horford got a new face scan, which again was another one that's good to see. Oladipo, I think, needs some work too. You don't only really get a back to maybe a little bit of a side shot, so can't really zoom in on him in this part of the video. Here we get Kobe scowling, and also you can again tell with the body type here, he's looking thick, he's looking a little bit more meaty overall. So Kobe's in mid-season angry form in this trailer for sure. Jimmy Butler also looks like he got some love in the face scan area. And you know, Sweat making a comeback here. It was really like Sweat was like the big thing when the 360 and the PS3 launched. But maybe we can make arm hair, because look at that armpit hair there. Maybe we can make that like the next gen battle that wages on for years. Who can have the best and most realistic armpit hair? I think 2K's in the lead. Here's a good look now at Kevin Durant. Really thin lower half, but gets a little thicker as he goes up to the shoulders. Definitely looks a little bit more just like tall and lanky, like Kevin Durant should. Can get a good look now at the Raptors' new away jerseys. Also DeRozan sweating like crazy, and also it looks like DeRozan did get a face scan. He was another one of those guys who definitely could use some love, and looks like he got some this cycle. Here, Zach LaVine is about to just ruin Trevor Booker, but you can also see a little bit of clipping going on. And it's the power of frame-by-frame editing. Nothing too much to worry about, though, I'd say. Blake Griffin getting his O face on here as he dunks all over Damian Lillard. Maybe a not-so-subtle shot at NBA Live's cover athlete last season. But really good facial animation there. And again, overall, just a lot of facial animations and celebrations going on in this video, which was obviously something 2K wanted to highlight that they added and improved on this season. Ryan Anderson, gonna tell, got some new hair, got a new face scan, he's looking much better. Quick shot of Zebo here, again, another body type. Zebo's just all man. I mean, he's grown man strong. He's got that grown man strength. Not as built, doesn't need to be, because he's just going to destroy you anyway in the low post. There's a look at Jabari, looking healthy and fresh in his new Bucks uniform. Jabari's hair's grown quite a bit. I don't know if they'll end up making his hair any longer or not, but that's about the only thing noticeable here. In the background there's LaMarcus Aldridge in his new uniform, and also, again, looks like he got some extra face scan attention, so that's another positive for 2K here. Here we get LeBron flexing, and of course I freezed it on this exact frame because you get Swaggy P looking all confused in the background, which is of course awesome, because you can only assume Swaggy had something to do with the why LeBron is now flexing, and that's why you love Swaggy. That's why you can't replace swag. One can only assume that it's at about this moment that Mirza Teletovic realizes that mistakes have been made, and now he must pay for them. Quickly freezing it here, it looks like the Suns will be changing their center court logo again, maybe going back to something closer to the 1990s look. This continues the tradition of the Suns constantly changing their center court logo. Still just kind of trying to look and find something that works, I guess. One more close-up shot of Anthony Davis's teeth. They are definitely Anthony Davis's teeth. Again, more flexing, more celebrating. Here's a really cool shot of Chris Paul going up for a shot. It's not quite a runner, it's not quite a jumper, so maybe this is a part of some new animations. This looks very much like Chris Paul taking one of those in-between shots, so maybe some more signature animations for these kind of shots, or at least maybe just some of these animations in general will be at your disposal during gameplay. Another really good animation here, another good celebration as Vince Carter shows the 3 wings as he flies away. And again, maybe another subtle jab here at NBA Live as the NBA Live cover athlete, Russell Westbrook's only appearance in this trailer is him getting blocked by Plum. And here we get a good look at Derrick Rose as maybe he's mugging a little bit for the camera, maybe perhaps even doing his skipping celebration. Not entirely sure, but definitely doing some sort of strut. We like the U in the 80s, back to back. And there's Dirk. Poor Dirk, still looking a little too heavenly, hair a little too golden. Yeah, 2K tends to struggle a little bit with Dirk. Good stuff here all around as Crawford not only looks good in 2K finally, but he's also just tracking the shot as he falls to the ground, which is really cool. Again, looking at Korver here with no socks on. I assume this is something that'll be touched up before release, or maybe he's going without socks now after getting ankle surgery. I'm not sure. Maybe 2K might have the inside track on this one. Quick shot of the Rookie of the Year here. Again, very thin lower half now. Actually has ankles rather than cankles, which 2K had for a long time. It's just everyone had very, very thick lower legs and no distribution between the ankle moving up towards the knee. Also, Wiggins' face in general looks a lot better, which is definitely a positive improvement because last year it didn't quite look spot on. Quick look at Paul Pierce here in the new Clippers uniforms. These Clippers uniforms still haven't grown on me. Still not in love with them. Again, another look at some celebrations. Kevin Durant making sure everybody knows he's a bad, bad man. Really cool moment here as Steph goes super high with the floater. Again, kind of like that Chris Paul shot earlier, it makes you wonder if there's just a lot of new animations kind of in that middle ground to layup area, or if these are actually just custom animations that are tied to certain players. And then a really cool crowd shot here. I always love when they go to this on broadcast, and I just hope NBA 2K uses it more because it's just a really cool shot. And of course, now the post-game interview is complete with a photobomb. Draymond Green, in this case, does the photobombing of Steph Curry. Again, I think 2K really wants to show off the emotion. Here, they're showing a bunch of game-winning celebrations. I think James Harden is completely losing his mind here. You can tell. Also, the crowd, maybe it looks a little sketchy, but also it's just really cool that they're super into it and they're going nuts right next to him. Another game winner here as Anthony Davis falls to the ground. $2K goes with the false finish to the trailer before then cutting to the story portion of the game. Here we'll get confirmation that colleges are in fact a thing and that you will be probably playing at one in the story mode.
Everyone, this has been an extremely tough decision. Each school was carefully considered, but I have finally decided to choose. I've decided to go to the great University of...
But of course he doesn't say, because that decision will be up to you. And that will also do it for me. If you enjoyed the video, of course, like, comment, subscribe. You can also head over to OperationSports.com to keep talking about this NBA 2K trailer or any other news and details that will for sure be coming out over the next month as we race towards release. Later, guys.